So when you're cooking fresh vegetables that tend to be very dehydrated, such as broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, Brussels sprouts, the best way to cook those so you don't burn them accidentally because they are very dehydrated is use your church pan. That's the one that we call the church pan because it's holy, and that works with your 3-quart. So the beauty of this is you don't have to worry about having enough moisture because you're going to create moisture underneath by putting about an inch of water in the 3-quart, resting the church pan, the inset basket, right on top, and then you can do your fresh vegetables. So we're going to do cauliflower and just break them up into spears, and then you don't have to worry about whether you've got 3/4 full or not because you're going to have more than enough moisture from underneath, and you're going to start on medium, and when it clicks then you're going to lower the temperature, create the vacuum seal, and you'll have perfect vegetables. How long you let them go depends on how crisp or how tender or al dente that you want them. The timing starts from the time you turn it down, so the softer you want them, the longer you let them go. The more crisp, the shorter time you let them go. And we're going to put this on medium, and while that's heating up, I'm going to show you a really nice sauce that we make in Holland for vegetables such as cabbage and cauliflower that's really yummy. And when you cook things like cauliflower or broccoli, we're going to do cauliflower today, one of the best side effects is you're not going to stink up your entire house with it. So people love that. Clicking, and we're going to turn it to low. Okay, so for our sauce, I'm going to use some thickening agent. I'm using about a tablespoon of arrowroot. You can use any thickening agent you want. I'm going to go ahead and put in my seasonings. I've got some organic paprika here. As you see, it's not about measurements. It's just have fun due to flavor. Now I'm throwing in some organic nutmeg, gives a really nice flavor. And I'm going to take probably, you can skip the salt, but sea salt actually has some good things in there for us, so not bleached, of course. So I'm doing about 1/8 of a teaspoon. You can do 1/4 if you want. And then I'm going to do some good old-fashioned black pepper, get those in there, and then add whatever base you want. So I'm going to use almond milk. You can use organic milk or cream or coconut milk, whatever you like, and just add a little bit, stir it so you don't have the lumps, and add a bit more. We're going to throw about a tablespoon of butter in there. So once we have the cauliflower cooked to the tenderness we want, we are going to dispose of the water. We're going to put the cauliflower in the bottom. We're going to pour this milk seasoned base over it, and we're going to add a tablespoon of organic butter or ghee, and then we're going to let that all melt over there and heat it up with the cauliflower, tossing it lightly, and it's going to give a really nice coating to it, and it gives a really extra yummy flavor. All right, so let's see how it is. Taking the lid off. We're going to dispose of the water. So we poured out the water, so this is empty. We're going to put our cooked cauliflower there. And we've got our mix here with the little butter and all the flavors. Let it warm up, and we'll just lightly toss. So we're going to turn up the heat to help the thickening process. Right now it's soupy, but in a couple minutes it should get a nice thickening. Okay, and so see, this has only been like about a minute, and see how it's thickening up. So you're just going to lightly coat it, and it has that flavor lightly dispersed throughout, and it really does give a pleasant flavor that's got a touch of elegance. Nice garnishing touch is sprinkle some nice herbs on top of there. So that's just a basic tip for any dehydrated vegetables that are fresh, and you are not steaming them. Even though they even refer to it as a steamer basket, because of the temperature gauged by the vapor valve, it's scientifically weighted so that it's not cooking at the higher temperature of true steaming where you destroy the nutrients. It's almost about 40 plus degrees lower than that. So you're going to have perfect vegetables every time. Enjoy.